Federal judge says St. Johns County leaders do not have to consider a special proclamation recognizing Pride Month, at least not for right now.
It's a case we've been following since an LGBTQ+ activist filed that suit at the beginning of the month. News4Jax reporter Joe McLean was inside the hearing and spoke with both sides. Joe, this case really has more to do with how this was handled by the county.
Right. The attorney bringing the case even told me that if the Board of Commissioners had taken up a Pride Proclamation question, and she said even if they would have voted it down, she probably wouldn't have filed a federal case. She said the problem arose when the board seemingly decided to not even consider a Pride Proclamation for the county and didn't give a public reason for it.
This all started months ago when LGBTQ rights activist Sarah Bloomberg emailed Commissioner Henry Dean asking that the Board of Commissioners issue a proclamation recognizing Pride Month. Dean said he'd back such a proclamation, but that the chairman, Jeremiah Blocker, has the power to set the agenda. Months later, Bloomberg got a call from a public affairs staffer, Michael Ryan, who said the proclamation would not be discussed, saying the commission will not issue proclamations that are too far left or too far right, or only those that are non-controversial. So Bloomberg filed this case for really two main reasons. First, that the decision to not include a Pride Proclamation on the agenda was made outside of the view of the public. And second, because LGBTQ+ is a protected class, it can't be deemed too controversial. In court today, the judge ruled on a request to force the commission to put the Pride Proclamation on its next agenda. The judge sided with the county, who argued that, bottom line, it's the commissioner who has the power to set the agenda, and if the public doesn't like the agenda he sets, they can speak out during public comment or vote new people into office. The judge also said a public proclamation is government speech and not subject to public direction. I caught up with the county's attorneys after today's ruling.
Any comment on the ruling today?
No, thank you.
Rook Ringer, who represents Bloomberg, said she's still optimistic.
My hope moving forward is that we can come to some kind of agreement with the Board of County Commissioners on this issue. If nothing else, I'm glad that this is out in the open. I think that certain county commissioners do not want to go on record as being known as the anti-LGBT candidates or commissioners. During Pride Month, frankly, we should know who is and who isn't supportive of our community.
So this motion was denied, but the case does continue. The judge gave Ringer a little more than 2 weeks, until July 9th, to file an updated complaint. Then the next hearing is scheduled for later that month. They said July 30th. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.
Joe, we know past county proclamations were also brought up in today's arguments.
They were, and even some from other governments as well. The city of St. Augustine, and then all the way up to the federal government were both mentioned in this case, both of which have recognized Pride Month. But yes, St. Johns County's previous proclamations were also brought up as well, including those for Florida Jewish History Month, Black History Month, the 200th anniversary of Trinity Parish Church, and even some controversial proclamations, including Columbus Day, which was proclaimed in 2019 in St. Johns County. Back to you.
All right, Joe McLean reporting live for us tonight. Joe, thanks.